Please don't leave me with him.
It's fine, Carla. Nothing's going to happen to you.
It's not fine. Can't you see? He's one of them. He's out to get me.
No. Look at me. Look at me. Nobody's out to get you.
Oh, he is. He is.
That is not true.
Haley would hate you for what you did to me. Helping them get at me. Please, Peter, don't leave me with him.
Well, perhaps in the circumstances, it would be best if I'm the one to move out.
No. You can't do that, Roy. This is your home.
Only till things calm down.
Okay. Where would you go?
Well, that remains to be seen, but the important thing is that she feels safe. And clearly, while I'm here, that's not going to be possible.
Now release your breath and let the music of your soul lightly float upwards. The only thing that you should be hearing is the sound of your breath. Feel your body gradually unwind as your muscles soften and relax. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Feel the cool air in through your nose and feel its warmth as it exhales.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Feel the cool air
Were you
in through
doing yoga?
No, what my heck? All right, Sally made me do it. She said it's good for my heart.
Right.
She also said it's important that nobody upsets me in case I have another funny turn.
Heart attack.
Yeah, whatever.
The only person in danger of having a heart attack is Steve when I wring his scrawny neck.
Wow, what's he done now?
He's only threatening to chuck me out on the street. Probably under a bus while he's at it.
No, Steve wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah, he would if Tracy put him up to it.
Well, that's the point. Hey, do you think you could get me to chuck Sally out? All right, maybe not.
So, where is he?
They took an early lunch.
Right, well, will you tell him I want a word?
But now?
Yeah, now. Unless you want the whole street knowing about your little
Nope.
yoga session.
Right, look, I promise you, if you let me go, I won't say anything. I swear I'll tell him I never saw your face.
Oh, what, I'm supposed to take your word for that?
Well, yeah, because you can trust me. Look, I've been inside, haven't I? I won't wish that on my worst enemy.
Just shut up. I need time to think.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Take your time, because we're all friends here.
Just...
Long time you need...
I said shut it!
Steve, you there, mate? Your mum's here and I think she'd like a word.
Too right, I want a word. When exactly
Even think about it,
did I tell
and
you
you're dead.
Kicking me out on the street.
Against the wall. Now.
Fine. Don't answer. But I'll tell you something for nothing. When I get hold of you, your life ain't gonna be worth anything.
On your knees.
Huh?
Do it.
Can we please talk about this?
Talking's all you've done.
Look, I've got kids. Okay? Look, listen. Yeah? Yeah, look. This is Amy. This is Oliver. He's barely even 2.
Give me your phone. Come on. All right. Now shut your eyes.
Hey?
Shut them!
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Not for me, but for me kids.
Oh, you listen to me. I know people, all right? People are way scarier than me. So if you even breathe a word of this, even talk about it in your sleep, it won't just be you they come after. It'll be your mum. And then Amy. And then little Oliver. Do you get me? Do you get me?
Yes, I get you.
Good. Now keep your eyes shut.
What are you gonna do? Hello?
don't care what you do, just make sure they don't go through those accounts.
You were the one that suggested they got a warrant.
See, I didn't mean it. Can't you just file an injunction or something?
No, it doesn't work like that.
I don't know, just stall them.
Even if I could, why is it so important?
Why? Because it's not right.
Is that the only reason?
Oh, well, you think I've done this now?
Look, I said to you when I took on this case at the very beginning, I don't want any surprises.
And there aren't any.
But if you've got nothing to hide, what's the problem?
The problem is it's got nothing to do with my personal or Barbara's accounts.
So the sooner you hand them over, the sooner they'll be off your back.
Oh, really? And they're just going to walk away? Oh, come on, Paula, they've got no leads and they're trying to pin it on me. Well, not a chance. So, look, you either buy me more time or I find someone who can.
Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
It's a bad time, right?
No. No, it's fine. We've got the place to ourselves. So.
I can't stay for long. I just came to say I'm sorry about before. Rachel is giving me a hard time, but I have no right taking it out on you. Do you hate me?
No. Of course I don't hate you. But if she's giving you so much grief, then why don't you just tell her to shove it?
Shove it?
Just get a job somewhere else.
It's not possible.
Why not? Look, I can have a word around here if you want.
You don't understand. If I make her angry, she can make things very hard for me.
Like what? Sack you?
Not just that. Where would I live?
Wait, so Rachel's your landlady as well?
Please, let's not talk about her anymore. I must be getting back.
No. Look, you've only just got here. At least let me make you something to eat.
No, really. I really must go. You're very kind.
No. Fine. But if you go now, then you're gonna really, really, really hurt my feelings, and I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna be able to forgive you.
Well, maybe I can stay a little bit longer.
That's better.
Hey, I was just coming to find you. What, to stir the pot again? What? No, look, the opposite, actually. Can we go somewhere to chat? Not here, obviously.
I need to get back to work.
Well, later then. I'll buy you a drink. Please?
Well, it'll have to be quick.
Right, that is £3.20 change. I trust everything was to your satisfaction.
Well, a cheese and tomato toast is goes in a class of its own.
Oh, stop it, you'll make me blush.
I was hoping to run into Peter. Becky had been in.
He came back with Carla earlier, poor thing. She's in a right state.
Oh. And Peter?
You can ask him yourself if you want. He's upstairs.
Well, I would, but I'm not exactly his favourite person at the moment.
You're right, Roy. You going somewhere?
Oh, well, you could say it's a temporary leave of absence.
I'm confused. I thought the whole idea was that Carla was staying here with you.
That was the intention. Unfortunately, I appear to have exacerbated the situation. Carla is under the misapprehension that I mean to do her harm.
Why? Has something happened?
She has become agitated, hence I'm leaving. Peter's up there trying to calm her down now.
He's alone with her?
No, Michelle's just arrived. They seem to have the situation a little more under control.
Have you found anywhere to stay?
I haven't as yet finalised details.
Meaning you've not found anywhere?
Look, I know we had our differences over Peter leaving rehab, but the truth is, well, if it hadn't been for me, Peter wouldn't be staying here in the first place. What I'm saying is, why don't you come and stay at mine?
Well, that is really very decent of you, Ken, but I would sooner not be a burden.
No, you wouldn't be. In fact, I insist.
Well, in that case, yes, I will accept your very kind invitation. Thank you.
Here, Steve about?
No, not you at all.
You'll have to get to the back of the queue.
Oh, not put a flea in his ear yet about us selling the flat.
Bit tricky when he's done a runner.
A runner?
Yeah, we don't know where he is.
That's what he says.
All right, he's gone for his lunch.
So he's telling us.
Yeah, but even if he was skiving, he shouldn't be gone this long. I'm getting a bit worried, to be honest.
Oh, don't be so soft. Hey, if he knows you're looking for him, be gone all day.
Until he wants his tea on the table.
Well, the cheese was a little bit past it, but I think the salad dressing made it just about edible.
Thank you. You know you don't have to do this. Be so kind. I can look after myself.
Oh, I know that, but I like looking after people. Especially now the twins are, well, you know. But anyway, I don't like how this Rachel gives you such a hard time. You need to stand up to her.
It's different for you. You've got all this.
Yeah, well, if she gives you any aggro, you come to me, okay? I'm serious, right? Even if she chucks you out, I'll take care of you. No, look, I didn't mean to upset you. I've said the wrong thing now, haven't I?
No.
And what?
You're so good. I don't deserve it.
You're joking, aren't you? You're gorgeous. You're funny. You even ate my sandwich, which is saying something. To be honest, after what happened before, I thought that was it. I thought you didn't want to see me anymore.
What? Of course I do.
Sure?
Sure.
Nick, it's me. You can't still be down the cop shop, all right? Just ring me back. I need to know what's going on.
Are you going to trim this guy's beard or not?
No, I'm not.
Sorry?
Look, you're going to have to do it, all right? I need to go find Nick.
But you said I can't cut anything. What? Right. Looks like it's just you and me. Good looking.
Oh, you're back then? Yeah, well, thank you, Steve, for leaving me to deal with your mum. I do realise she's hopping mad with you. Yeah, of course you do. That's why you disappeared. Oh, well, great. Just carry on ignoring me.
What did I say to you about picking up random punters?
Eh?
I said I could get into trouble, didn't I? I said I shouldn't risk it. But would you listen? No. Well, I hope you're happy now, Tracy.
Happy now? Steve, what are you on about?
I have just been hijacked by some psychopath armed robber with a knife. And all because you thought it was a good idea to pick up strangers at the side of the road.
If you're not 100% satisfied, I could always take it all off.
No, thanks.
Fine. Be like that miserable get.
David not here.
Had to go.
What, he left you in charge?
Why wouldn't he?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't we get the guy back with the wonky beard and ask him, shall we? Did he say where he was going?
Wanted to go and find Nick. Obviously bricking it about the police questioning him.
How do you mean?
You know, in case Nick drops him in it.
No, I don't know. Why would Nick drop him in it?
What?
Well, you just said he's bricking it in case Nick drops him in it.
I mean, with the factory roof falling down, the police might think he had something to do with it. Them being so close and all.
You're not that close.
Joking, aren't you? David talks to me about him all the time, amongst other things.
And the next thing I know, he's making me get down on my knees and shut my eyes.
Oh, my God, Steve.
It's the last time I listened to you, Tracy. I flipping tell you now.
I am so sorry.
I didn't think I'd see you with the kids ever again.
Come here, baby. And to think your mum and Tim were slagging you off for bunking off work. And all this time, you've been held hostage by a flaming maniac. You have called the police, haven't you?
No, can't. He's took me phone.
Oh, you can use mine, you daft idiot.
No, look, I can't.
Why not?
Because he said he'd do things if I called them.
Do things? What do you mean, like come after you?
Oh, not just me. He knows about you and he knows about the kids.
What?
I showed him pictures of the kids out my wallet, didn't I?
Oh, flaming ex-Steve, why did you do that?
Because I was trying to stay alive, funnily enough. I thought if I played the family card, he'd change his mind, and he did, to be fair.
Right. Well, what are we going to do then?
I don't know. Right now, I'm just grateful I'm not lying at the bottom of a canal with my throat slit. Of course, there's another reason why I can't call the police.
And what's that?
Because if they find out I've been picking up punters illegally at the side of the road, they're going to take me operator's licence off me, aren't they? And you could kiss goodbye to your new house.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't want to be worried about that. Actually, Steve, are you sure there weren't street cameras? I mean, that garage is bound to have had CCTV.
No, there wasn't.
How do you know that?
Because that's why the idiot chose the place. Should have seen it. It was a right dump. I'm surprised it was still stood up.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Right, Steve, from now on, we're going to have to keep our gobs shut. We say nothing to anybody. Do you understand? Not even your mum. Well, especially not your mum.
Right, come on then, let's have it.
Have what?
Oh, come on, Toya. 1 minute you're cutting me out of your life, the next you're all over me. It's obvious you've just brought me here to fish about Nick.
That is not true.
Oh, don't pretend you're not loving this, in being carted off by the police.
Okay, look, I admit I was a bit insensitive earlier. But it's only because I care about you. You can't honestly tell me that you're happy.
Oh, yeah. Life's a bed of roses at the minute.
But you know what I mean. Look, I get that you love Nick and you think that you have to stand by him.
Whoa. Stand by him?
Well, that is what you're doing, isn't it?
For the last time, he had nothing to do with the collapse of that roof. And if I thought he had, then I'd leave.
Well, yeah, I thought you might say that. The trouble is your face says something different.
All right. So I'm a liar as well as a mug now.
No, of course not. You're a decent and loving person, and somewhere deep down, there's a part of you that knows that he did this. And, well, I think that must be really hard for you.
Wow. Did you write that all by yourself? Or did you get it out one of your Ponzi textbooks?
I am actually on your side.
No, you're not. You're on Imran's.
What?
Well, that's what this vendetta against Nick's really about. You're worried that if you don't agree with Imran, he'll dump you.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
Is it? We all know you're a walking disaster when it comes to relationships. And let's be honest, we both know you're punching above your weight there. So tell you what, instead of lecturing me about lying to myself, I'd suggest you take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Well then, what's the police said? We've not found out about Grant's money.
Not yet, anyway.
What do you mean, not yet?
Elsa said I didn't give her any money. Obviously, I said she was lying. The police is suspicious, so they're going to look at everything. You know, here, factory, all...
No, they can't do that,
Okay,
can they?
fine. I'm panic, yeah. Yeah, so...
Hi.
Hey, any news?
Well, if you're talking about the warrant, like I said, it's out of my hands. But I might be able to find a loophole that stops them presenting the accounts as evidence in court.
And what do you think his chances are with that?
Honestly, not likely. But I'll know more in the next couple of days.
All right. You after a cut?
No, we're a barbers.
Could fit you in on the side if you want.
She doesn't want?
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Oh, shame. Could do wonders for them roots.
Wow. That's quite a sales pitch. I'll be seeing you.
Right. Right. Go on then.
Go more.
Well, what's your plan? You just said that the police are going to be all over this place. And if that happens, it's game over, isn't it?
Well, look, even if they do go snooping through the books, it was all in cash. So it's our...
But they're going to want to know where that cash came from, aren't they, Nick? And come to think, so's Leanne. Because she thinks Elsa gave you it.
Okay, right, fine. I think it's something, okay?
Right, well, make sure you do. Because make me think you can magic money out of thin air.
I don't know what you did, but it obviously worked.
I reckon she tired herself out getting upset with Roy.
Poor guy, I feel terrible for him.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's been like a second dad, too.
Hey, listen, I know I haven't always been your biggest fan. Not the way you've been with her. Coming out of rehab. Almost would have run for the hills.
All right, look, it's the least I can do, you know, after all the stuff I've put her through over the years. Listen, there's no point in us both being here. Why don't you shoot off and get some rest?
You sure?
Yeah, she's out for the count. I think I might close my eyes myself for 10 minutes.
Right, okay. Well, listen, if you need anything, call me. All right? I mean it, no matter what's happened.
I will. Michelle, thanks.
Howard, it's me. Listen, things have got pretty complicated at the moment. Long story short, I had to check out a rehab. So if you've got a minute, can you call me? I really need to have a chat. Thanks, mate. Bye.
Who's that?
Oh, it's your mum again, asking if I'd seen you.
Tell her you don't know where I am.
Steve, you can't avoid her forever. She's going to be home soon.
Well, you're going to have to talk to her then.
And say what?
Well, I don't know. I'll hide in the bedroom. You tell her I've got a bug, and then maybe she'll go easier on. Where's Amy?
No, don't worry. She's gone to her mates.
Oh, well, that's something. I mean, imagine if she started asking me questions. Hi, Daddy. How was your day? What did you do? Oh, well, sweetheart, I sat in a cab outside a petrol station while my fare went in and robbed it at knife point. I mean, you know what? I even felt sorry for him because he told me his mum was in hospital.
What? Was she?
No, of course she wasn't, but numpty here fell for it. You know what? I'm just going to call the police.
No, Steve, you are not calling the police.
Well, I can't sit here and do nothing.
That is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to do nothing.
What if he changes his mind, eh? Comes after us.
Steve, seriously, you need to get a grip, OK? Get a hold of yourself. For all we know, this whole thing could be forgotten in a few days.
Well, let's hope so, eh? Because right now I don't know what I'm more frightened of, the police or some flipping psychopath armed robber with a knife.
It was the crime of the decade. Now finally the story can be told. Spread across 4 nights. Hatton Garden premieres Monday night at 9. If you're a fan of Midsummer Murders, you need to set a reminder for Sunday night at 8 on ITV when we've got a brand new episode for you. And next tonight, it's time to find out if our code-cracking crime fighters can rescue Jean in the series finale of the Bletchley Circle, San Francisco.